Now that my Teachers College program is done, I think this is probably the best time to talk about what is the best part of Teachers College, because it is a question that I get asked a lot. And I think I can really narrow it down to two things. Now, the first of this is the fact that you get to meet a lot of like-minded individuals who are interested in a lot of the same things. Honestly, it is a great community to meet people who want to be teachers, and people who have a bunch of different educational backgrounds that can help you develop your pedagogy and teaching practices. And honestly, outside of some of the friends that I made in my undergrad and master's programs, the friends that I met in university are also some of the best friends that I have. Now, obviously you've seen Alex and David on the podcast before, as well as Adam and Jess and some of my other friends. However, you really get a chance to make good and deep connections with people. As with any schooling, you're going through the thick of it with these people. You have classes with them, you have similar assignments with them, and there's just a lot to do overall. And it's better to be in collaboration with each other than to be in competition with each other. So the people who you make best friends with, they're going to carry it out throughout the rest of your life. And where this gets to be really important is I have some friends from my chemistry program, and I know some friends who did math together, so on and so forth. Now, what they're going to be doing and what we're going to do for chemistry is we're sort of going to partner up, and we're going to create all of our resources and then pool them together in one area. So no matter what course we teach, we always can rely on each other to pick and choose assignments that we like, different labs that we like, maybe things that match our teaching practice that we haven't thought of yet, and you get a ton of resources that way. Now, the other area that I really loved about Teachers College, and arguably is the best part of it, besides meeting fellow teacher candidates, is the practicum. Now, Teachers College is all about the practicum. It is the most important part of the program, and that is where you arguably learn everything. You don't really learn that much in classes. However, in your practicum, you get to practice and learn about classroom management. You get to practice and learn about different teaching pedagogies, modern learning, using the classroom as, a third teacher, right? Like, there is a lot you can learn, and you're learning from people who have years and years of experience. All of my mentor teachers have been very different, all three of them. However, they've also all been teachers for over 10 years, and they've had multiple teacher candidates before. So with each and every one of us, they learn a new teaching style, and they sort of refine their own, and then help us to refine our own teaching practice. Also, after spending time with so many of them, you can get to be pretty good friends. I'm really looking forward to continuing the relationship that I have with my previous mentor teachers, even though I no longer work with them, right? We've gotten to know each other, we've sort of gone through the stress of hybrid learning with each other and co-planning and doing everything, and I'm really hoping that we can continue that relationship. Now, another part about it is the fact that, with these mentor teachers, you get to meet administrators, you get to become quote-unquote friends with the administrators. Now, when I say friends, it's more like professional acquaintances, but the idea is that these are the people who are going to be your reference letters when you're applying for your first jobs. So it's been a great experience getting to know them. It's a great experience having them as a reference and getting to learn from them. For example, my previous administrator, we spoke so much about different career pathways, different additional qualifications to take, when to take them, so on and so forth. So it is a really cool experience, and arguably the best part of Teachers College. My favorite part of Teachers College was when I didn't have classes, and I was just going in for like my 5-week block placement every single day. Now, the third best part of Teachers College is that you can make mistakes and have very little responsibility. This is your time to make mistakes. This is your time to learn. And a lot of people don't take advantage of that. They're afraid of making mistakes. They're afraid of making mistakes in front of their mentor teacher. They think that it's going to make them look less of a teacher. But no, it's all about the growth in Teachers College. You would much rather make a mistake as a student teacher than make that mistake once you have your full-time job, where your professional reputation is on the line. So it's just something to think about. It's a really interesting thing to wrap your head around. This is the time to make mistakes, because I think everyone is so focused on always being perfect. But yeah, those are my 3 best parts of Teachers College. So I'm also going to be coming out in a few weeks with the 3 worst parts of Teachers College, so stay tuned for that if you are interested. But I hope you all have a good day. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And welcome for joining our community, especially for everyone who has joined in the past month. It is a pleasure to have you along for the ride. But with that said, have a great day, and I'll see you all around. Bye, everyone.